We are currently live on Twitch and on YouTube. Looking very blue. There we go. We're good. That's better. Tom, good morning. I'm late this morning. I apologise. The wife needed some help with the car. Flat battery once again. And good morning. I'm very well, thank you. Time do you call this? Oh, I know. What a day already. Off to a bad start, I guess. Shani, good morning. Frankie, how are you? You got church this morning. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm very well, thank you. Very well indeed. What are we going to talk about today? I don't know. I know what I want to talk about, but I'm not going to because I can't. I'm under restrictions not to talk about what I want to talk about. But hey ho, it is what it is. It's mind over matter. They don't mind and I don't matter. Yesterday, we talked about addiction. And then yesterday evening, I saw somebody live streaming. They were off the face. I don't know what they'd been taking, what they'd been doing. They were also drinking. They were in a mess. Gav, good morning. An absolute fucking mess. Falling over, just in a mess. There's no other word for it. And it's somebody that comes to this channel now and then. And he sat and he started slating me, saying how it's all fake. All this, it's all fake. Take care, Frankie. See you soon. Sheep, you're addicted to love. Okay. Marley, stop it. So it's fake depression, it's fake anxiety, and I'm doing it because I'm just trying to get money out of all the people that are depressed. And I suspect that the person that said it had seen part of my live stream from a few days ago, which is fine. It's not something that's worrying me. Do we know this person? We do. David, the YouTube plumber. And it's something that I'm not worried about at all. Excuse me a second. I just got a notification. Let me just check what that is. There. Okay, it's opening up itself. So it is what it is. You don't know him, but yeah, fuck him. And that's basically what I said. I know he was in a bad way because I watched a bit of his stream. Roy, good morning. He was flashing his penis. Ball. Not yet, mate. Not yet. Amongst other things. And yeah, he was just in a mess. An absolute mess. And I feel for someone like that. And he was calling everyone names. everyone that came into his live stream, he was just abusive. And I pray that if ever I do a live stream and I look anything like he did last night, someone will report me. Someone will do something, because it's probably one of the worst things that I've seen on here ever. I mean, I've only been streaming for about 3 months, but I've been using YouTube for over 10 years, albeit for music and such. And I've never seen anything like it on YouTube. Gillian, good morning. And I feel really bad for him. I feel it's horrible. It is horrible. So drugs. Don't do drugs. Stay away from. Don't do drugs. Don't drink when you're going live. It's yeah, not good. He was like unreal. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. And I sat and I watched him for about an hour. Drugs can be okay. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Medication is one thing, but drugs. And he actually sat there and he said to the camera, "Let's do some drugs." And I was like, wow. Alcohol can be okay within reason, yeah, within reason. But when you're in a position where you're falling over, because you can't even walk around, it's pretty fucking mad. Absolutely crazy. I couldn't even imagine being in such a state, sitting at home on my own talking to 5 people on YouTube. Good morning, Alan. What? So yeah, I wanted to address that, and it's sad. I don't know why this screen is blue. Keeps going blue. That's why it's going blue. Oh dear. Sprinkles, good morning. How are you? I was late this morning. I apologise for being late. The wife's car wouldn't start, and she had a flat tyre. So bad morning to start with for her. But we got her started. We got her up and running, and she's pumped the tyre up, and she's good to go. Lisa, good morning. Yeah, so drugs. I've never been one to get involved with drugs, to be honest. So I can't really comment on what it's like. People say that they're in control, but are they? Are they in control? Addiction can happen pretty fast. So I don't know. Drink is something that you can sort of stay in control of up to a point, and then again, addiction. If you're not somebody that is affected by addiction in that way, then it's okay, I guess. I sat and I had a glass of whiskey last night. I enjoyed it. I had a triple. I enjoyed it. And then I went to bed, and I lay in bed, and I was asleep before midnight, because that's how I roll. It's not how I roll. It's how I rolled last night. Life is hard. Why make it harder? Why? Why do things that are just gonna I don't know the words I'm looking for. Increase the stress, increase the anxiety. Why do things that are going to affect you? Is there any point? Is there any point to do it? I don't know. You used to smoke lavender. Okay. Yeah, exactly that. All the problems are still there the next day. Why subject yourself to that? Irina, good morning. Why? Why would you? Why would you allow yourself to get into something like drugs or similar, knowing the damage it can do? All these people now that are starting life and are getting into doing drugs, numbs the pain. Yeah, what makes it worse the next day? Exactly that, Follow. Good morning, mate. Hope you're well. People are aware of the risks when it comes to drugs. They're fully aware of the risks. They know the damage it can do. And we still do it. And we think, it won't happen to me. That won't happen to me. I'm better than that. But drugs alter your mindset. Drugs alter the way you think. And you may think that you're not affected. But you are. You are. And it's sad. And it's sad that people put themselves in that position on a daily basis. And I wish there was something I could do about it. But there's not. So here I am with my fake depression and my fake anxiety, my miserable little life where I sit at home all day trying to do things to occupy my mind, to alleviate some of the misery that comes with my fake depression and my fake anxiety, because it's debilitating. Sprinkles, it's a joke. For what? It was somebody that must have seen my live feed the other day, that was off his face last night, and he was slagging me off. He was slagging me off because he was just off his face. and I think he was just hitting out at everyone. Everyone that would go into his channel, he'd start off really nice. I love you, blah blah blah, and then he'd turn on him like that because of drugs and drink. So when I was there, it started off. He was saying he loves me and he loves what I'm doing and it's amazing and blah blah blah. And in the next breath, he was saying how it was all fake and I was doing it to get money from people and yeah, all that shit. Then he was giving me grief, go and brush your teeth and one thing and another. And then he was flashing his cock to the camera. So yeah, it got reported anyway. It was all reported. Making threats and one thing and another. Yeah, all of it. It all got reported anyway. Yeah, so that's all we want. We want to be able to live our life, isn't it? Roy, I will go and find some wood and we will see what we can do. I'm going to go and look for some windfalls later on today. I can give you his location. He's in Grimsby. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to. I don't want to know if you've got wood. I'm going to continue my Jay. Good morning. My miserable little life, dealing with my fake depression, my fake anxiety, and my fake issues that come with it. And I'm going to find stuff to do. Today, I'm going to go for a walk with the dog. I'm going to take my axe. How did I miss this live? You thought you watched them all? So if you want to look him up, it is David the YouTube Plumber. He's a bit of a dick, but there we go. I'm going to go out. I'm going to look for some windfalls. Claire, it's not an ex this time. It's just somebody. Excuse me. It's just somebody that was drunk and high on drugs that was mouthing off. He'd obviously seen my live the other day, but it's not something I'm concerned about. It's not something I'm worried about. He was just spouting off. You missed that live as well. Dave the Plumber. Yeah, so I'm going to go on and look for some windfall wood a little bit later on. I'm going to do the live broadcast here. I'm going to go and grab my axe and a saw. I'm going to go and find something to have fun with. Have we heard from Joe? I heard from Joe a day or two ago. Have a good day yourself. And she did say that she will be popping into the lives, but she probably won't talk. She's got a lot going on. Bless her. Dave the Plum, that's more like it, yeah. Let's see what we can find. What's the legality of taking fallen wood from nearby woods? It's on private land, so I can do what I want. I don't believe there's any laws to taking windfall wood, as long as you're not trespassing. I believe. Yeah, exactly that. You're welcome. So yeah, I'm on private land, so I can do pretty much what I want. If I want to go and cut a couple of branches down, I can do that. I'm not limited in that respect. It'd probably be frowned upon for me to go and chop a tree down, but can you harvest from Crown land? I believe so. I believe so. When it comes to windfall trees, I believe you can. The person to ask would probably be Lyons. He'd have more idea on that. I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to go and find some wood today. You're not coming with me because I don't have internet over there. But that's my plan. I probably won't be doing anything out in the garage today. I've got lots to do in the house. I've got a massive pile of dishes to do because we had lasagna last night and we had the wife's kids here. At least some of them. But the mess is like mental. So I'll be doing that this afternoon when I get back. How are you guys doing today? Rob's house count for today. I don't know about that, mate. I don't know about that. Are you all doing well? Is there anything new going on in your life? I don't really know my train of thought today. I'm not feeling rough. I'm not feeling miserable. I'm not struggling with life as such today. But I don't have a particular train of thought. I don't understand that. Roy, are you in Canada? Usually just personal use wood. Really. Personal use. You're Canadian, but you live in Mexico, and you want me to send you a bowl. Can you see the challenges in me doing so? Personal use is unique. Yeah, that makes sense. Not for smoking, obviously. Ooh, Tom, what's been going on? You were paying for the shipping and a donation. I don't know how much it'd cost, mate. We'd have to look into it, but we'll sort something out. We will sort something out. Bum, 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 bum. What's been going on, Tom? Do I want to know? Is it anyone we know, or is it just people in general? Yes, we know. Oh, okay. Fuck. Well, if that's the case, mate, you're better off out of it. You can only help those that want to be helped. Do you know what I mean? You can't force somebody to accept help. Yeah, yeah, I get you, mate. It's another hard position to be in, and it sucks. You do your best to help someone, and they're just not interested. And it's sad. I wish we might be doing it later today. I might be doing it later today, Arlene. I don't know. To be honest, I'd be happy not to put them up. It's it's not something that I'm bothered about, if I'm honest. I don't like Christmas. I mean, it's the 14th today. I should have put them up already yesterday. Jacqueline, stay away from people. Yeah. I I try to move forward each day. I try to improve on the way I feel each day, little by little. Yesterday, a good morning, and people just make it harder sometimes. And why? Why do they feel the need to make your life more difficult? It's really sad that people get a kick out of making your life harder. I suppose you could compare it in a way to trolls on YouTube. They come into each channel, they say silly things to get a rise, they're rude. It's almost too peoply out, yeah. And they do it to get a rise. They do it to get attention. But then there's other people that make life difficult for you in real life. Why do they do it? Do they do it to get attention? Or do they do it because they're just not nice people? Yeah, I get that too. I get that. I'll never understand that type of person. Too much time on the hands. Maybe. Maybe. It's kind of, it's really sad. I agree with that, Sprinkles. Yeah, I think so as well, Folo. I think so as well. I think that's exactly what it is. And it makes you wonder, are we in the wrong? Are we in the wrong because we have feelings? Are we in the wrong because it's not all about us? I don't think we are in the wrong. I think that having empathy and wanting to help people is a good thing. Maybe. And then there's the people that just want to take, the people that are out for what they can get with their fake depression and fake anxiety. Sorry, I couldn't help that. I don't know. Get in the comments, guys. Let's move the day forward. You've a fake mental illness as well. I think we all have. I don't think there's any such thing as mental illness, not illness. Illness. There's no such thing as mental illness. It's all fake. We're all faking it. None of us feel it. We don't suffer from our feelings, our thoughts, our overwhelmed minds. We don't suffer from it because it's not real. We're just seeing life for what it really is. Yeah, I guess we are. Do you know what I see in this channel? I'll tell you what I see in this channel, and I see it every day. I see it every day, and it's beautiful to see. It's every member that gets involved in the chat. Every member pulling together when they see somebody in the chat that is in need. And I love it. It makes me happy. I sat and I had a conversation this morning with my wife. And we're going to be looking at me going back to work somehow, some way, don't know how. That in itself is going to be a challenge. But I don't want me doing that to take away from the channel. My priority when it comes to work or that sort of thing, I want my priority to be making this channel work. I want to make this channel my full-time job, and it's going to take time. It's going to take a lot of time. I need to build up the subscription base. I need to build up memberships. Yeah, make it my job. And it's what I want to do. It's what I want to do. But that being said, the majority of people that suffer with depression and anxiety don't go to work, can't go to work. Aaron, good morning. Which means that there isn't a disposable income, which means that things like super chats, memberships and things like that are not going to be easy to come by. Some do go to work and mask it, that's true. I'm really good, thank you, mate. So I've got a bit of a dilemma on where I go. Sprinkles, I don't blame you. And I to be honest, when the wife was saying this morning about maybe looking for some work, I got this churn in my stomach. Do you know what I mean? You know that that knot. Venom, how are you? Good to see you. Appreciate you, Roy. We're getting close to it, mate. We're getting close to monetization. We need, I think, about 850 viewing hours. So, how do we move forward? If I'm to go out and get work, then that takes my time away. Alan, that's fantastic, mate. Yeah, see, that's it for me as well. I'm quite happy to go out and the job that I had lined up a couple of months ago now, I guess, or a month ago, I don't know, would have been perfect because I could go there, I wouldn't have to deal with people. It would have been good. I would have enjoyed it. It was maintenance work. It would have been fun, I guess. But again, Tom, yes, I did, mate. I did indeed. Now and then I would have to work with other trades, but very rare. But I used to spend so much time on my own, just me and my radio, working damn hard, pushing through, and I loved it. I loved my job. There's no way in the world that I will ever find another job with that satisfaction, with the money that I used to be able to earn. Bear in mind, lime render is £125 per square metre, albeit time consuming. The money was good. I'll never be able to earn that in anything else. So if I can do stuff like carving and stuff, I wasn't really someone that did skimming, mate. I used to avoid skimming. I hated it. You was a manager. Sprinkles. Good on you, mate. Good on you. That would be brilliant for you. It'd certainly give you a way forward. So because I was a traditional plasterer, I would specialise in anything from the 10th century or 11th century, so up to modern builds. I didn't have a boss. The only person I had to keep happy was the client, which 9 times out of 10 was really hard. I don't know what I'm talking about, if you say so. it was a great job. I really enjoyed it, and I was really good at it. There's a couple of videos that I've posted on in my videos there, both similar in a way. So yeah, just plastering away. Line render is a completely different beast. A completely different beast. And it's dangerous. It's enjoyable. It takes skill. Woody, good morning. And I enjoyed doing it. So it is what it is. It is what it is. We move forward. And my aim is to make this work. In saying that, I'm not saying to you guys, send me money at all. That's not it. That's not what I want. Mastercraft, exactly that. Exactly that. So I was taught the original way. So plasterers that were taught the way I was taught were taught all aspects of the old school trade. We used to do render, plaster, dry lining, tiling, roofing. All of these aspects were part of the plastering trade. And they're not anymore. The plastering trade has been split. So now they have renderers, they have skimmers, they have boarders, they have dry liners, and it's split into all different trades. And I was one of the lucky ones, one of the last lucky ones that learned to do all aspects of that trade. I can do lead works, I can do roofing, I can do plumbing, I can do carpentry, tiling. I can do electrics as well, but I'm not allowed because I need a certificate. So I've been really lucky in my life that I've been able to learn all these different things. But now I'm at a place in my life where I need to change what I do. And that's where this comes in. And this is where I aim to change what I do. I want to create this community, and I want to create a big community. Lefty, good morning. Aaron, you're welcome, mate. It was nice to watch your work. And if creating a large community of people with the same sort of issues and problems, being able to offer advice from my point of view, my perspective, then I need to be careful. I need to be careful. My mind's bouncing around right now. I apologise for that. I need to be careful because I don't want people to think what was said. You know, this bloke's out. He's taking advantage of people that are suffering. He's got fake depression. He's got fake anxiety. Blah blah blah. There's nothing wrong with him. I wish that was true. I wish it was true. But what I don't want to happen is for people to be donating and putting in super chats and super thanks or memberships or blah, 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 or making donations that they can't afford. That won't do any good. We'll see, Tom. We'll see. I'm going to do my best. And if I do my best and then I fail, then I fail. But I've tried. If I do my best and it succeeds, even better. Even better. Because I want people to have some help. I don't want to become YouTube famous. That's not my aim. It's not about becoming famous. It's not about, you see these influencers that are out to get gifts sent to them. I know people want to send gifts. People want to send people things. People want to show support. And that's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to quit. It's not about quitting. That's not my train of thought at all. That's fine. If people want to do things like that, that's absolutely fine. It makes sense that people would want to be able to send things and do things. People only did what they wanted to do. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. Yeah, exactly. It's just a bit chill. And that's how I want it to be. I want people to be able to come in here and say, I suffer from this. I don't know how to move forward. Have you got any advice? And I want to be able to offer my perspective to people. And if that helps them, great. If it doesn't help them, it doesn't hurt for them to try what is being offered. Already, there's been a lot of people that have turned around and said to me, what you've been doing has helped me massively. Already, in the space of a couple of months. Imagine what a year can do. Exactly that, Sprinkles. Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment in that. I really do. And I appreciate everybody that comes and gets involved in the channel, that gets involved in the community. Yeah, trolls will come and go. I've not got a problem with that. That is the worst cup of coffee I've ever had in my life. It's not, Alan. It's down to you. It's all thanks to you. You did it. You were the one that made the steps. What's the matter, Marley? Oh, have you got a flea? Have you got a flea? What a bastard. What a bastard that flea is. Yeah, it's the worst cup of coffee I've ever had in my life, if I'm honest. And I've had some shit cups of coffee, but this is them, them sachets of coffee milk in one. And I've got two sachets in there. And it's horrible. as you can be honest about things. Yeah, it is Nescafe, Alan, but it's Nescafe sachets because I run out of coffee last night. The wife's picking some up while she's out. So yes, this is how I need to move forward. This has to be my way out of where I'm at. I need to make this work. And what I am going to do, I'm going to, I have a link on my bio for PayPal. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure somehow, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, that that link is showing on my feeds until the point of becoming monetized. And if anyone is watching and they want to send super chats and they're not able to, then what you would spend on a super chat, put into the PayPal. You've been in bed for days. Ooh, it's too much expectation. Want it to work, but don't need it. I need it to work. I need it to work. I need it to work, but I need it to work for you guys more than me. I need it to work for me as well. I need it to work so that I can, YouTube take a percentage of the super chat, whereas PayPal isn't. PayPal do take a small percentage as well, but it's nowhere near what YouTube take. I need it to work for me. I need it to work for you. The reason I need it to work for me is because life's expensive, life's hard, and I want to be able to take a little bit of pressure off my wife. You're probably all thinking, why are you telling me this? Why are you going into so much detail about all this? And the reason is, I want to be honest. I want to be honest. I don't want to try and pull the wool over your eyes. I want to be completely down the line with everyone. My aim is to improve the channel. The more I put into the channel, the more we're going to get out of the channel. Alan, that's exactly the point that I'm making. So many people that are in your position that can't help. I'm completely understanding of. Make spoons and bowls. Yeah, exactly that, mate. That's what I'm going to do. It's something that I'm going to enjoy doing. I can sit, I can do carving. I'm hoping to get better at what I'm doing so that I can actually chat while I'm doing stuff out in the workshop, because that's something else that I need to be able to do, and I'm not very good at the moment. The laptop is a massive help because it means that I can see the chat better than trying to read it on there. Get a small lathe. I don't know about that, mate. I'd rather hand make them. What am I up to today, mate? So I'm going to be doing stuff in the house mainly today. So I'm going to wash the dishes and just clean up a little bit and just do the stuff that needs to be done. I'm planning on going for a bit of a walk over yonder to see if I can get some wood, some windfall wood. So I'll be taking my axe with me and a saw. But I hope everyone understands where I'm coming from. Harvey, how you doing? I hope you can sort of see my aim and understand that it's not that I'm sitting here saying I want you guys to send me this or send me that. It's not that at all. It's more about I want to be able to do this as a job, and it's not going to be easy, and it's going to take time and a wheelbarrow. Now, axe, saw, and dog, and that'll do us. We're going to go and see what we can find. There's a problem for me. Is there? Is there really a problem for me? What would that problem be? Slapsticker, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Do 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 do. La la la. No, don't give money. No, 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 no. 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 That's not what I'm saying. Don't give money. So, monetization is up and coming. Okay. It's not far off. It's going to take a little bit of time. I want to make this my full-time job. So, at the moment, where your book just come. Nice. Yeah, so what I'm saying is where people will be able to um, click on sort of super chats and things like that. Uh, you don't even need to do that, Sprinkles. You don't even need to go through the wish list. It's not even that. If people want to send super chats and you're not able to, then go through PayPal. You can send something through PayPal. PayPal doesn't go into my bank. It doesn't go anywhere to do with me directly. The PayPal account is Depression Talks. The money doesn't go into my bank account. It stays in PayPal. I don't need to touch it. If I want to buy something, I can buy it from PayPal through eBay. Craig, how you doing? If people want to make donations through the PayPal. Don't send me money. I don't want people sending me money. I don't want people thinking this guy needs me to send money. That's not what I'm saying. Yes, I want to make this my job. I want to do this full time. But I'm not here to prey on people and ask for money. That's not it at all. I don't want people sending me money for nothing. That's not what I want. I don't know how I can explain what I'm trying to say in a better way. Even with the Amazon wish list. So the items that are on the Amazon wish list, yes, they're available for everyone to see. If people want to send me something from the Amazon wish list, they wish to do that. That's fine, you can. However, I'm not asking you to do it. If you wish to send me something completely different from Amazon that's not on the wish list that you think would benefit the channel, then you can do that. Have I read Harvey? I've not paid any attention. Yeah, you said exactly the same thing 3 days ago, mate. Fuck off. Jane, good morning. Waiting for a plane to go home. Yeah, I need coffee as well because this coffee's fucking horrible. I'm not knowing what I'm doing to suppression. Many things. Go for it, and if it works, good. But what? Does anybody know? Does anybody else know? If I called someone an idiot, I called them an idiot for a reason. If you don't like it, fuck off. Don't be here. Nobody's making anyone be here. Does anybody know what it is that I'm trying to express very badly? I don't know how to articulate what I'm trying to say. If anybody can articulate it any better than I can, please do. It's a chow chow, is what it is. You understand? Okay. Woody, you're not stupid. Who's calling you stupid? You're thinking of a way. It's hard to articulate what it is I'm trying to say. Wangstein, Claire, I love you. Some of the stuff that you come out with is just completely fucking random, and it's amazing. If he wants to kill me, then let him kill me. Fucking no big deal. No big deal. Do you think, honestly, that someone wanting to kill me is going to have any effect on my life? Do you? Do you think I'm afraid to die? I don't. Okay. Stop being an idiot and get out of my fucking channel. Is that okay? Does that make you feel better? I am. I'm terrified. Absolutely fucking terrified. As you can tell. I love trolls. I love trolls. Oh, wait, don't block him yet. We've still got a bit of fun to be had with this fucking idiot. Claire, call him a Wangstein again. Oh. They're just idiots. Idiots. Absolute fucking idiots. Marley, come on and have a cuddle. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Come on. Up you come. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah, he's such a good boy. Where's that dog? Oh, such a good boy, aren't you, Molly? Yes. Yes. Mwah. He's such a good boy. Where'd you be? Where'd you be? We're going to go down to the woods today. We're going to go to the woods today. If you go down to the woods today. I wouldn't be surprised, mate. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. People do not scare me anymore. Threatening me with unaliving. For that to scare me would mean I'd need to be worried about being unalived. But yeah. Happy now? You happy now? Yeah. You happy now? Anyway. This dog hates being kissed. He was making you want to rage. That's fine, mate. It's fine. He's gone. It's not a problem. You'd laugh if Marley pisses on me. I'm sure it wouldn't be the first time someone's pissed on me. So yeah, getting back to the conversation, I apologise if it seems like I'm saying to people, send me money. I'm not. I'm not saying to people, send me money. That's not it. I don't want people to send me money. I don't know how to articulate. Yeah, people pay good money for that. Articulate what I was trying to say, but I'm sure you all get the gist of where I was going. Anyway, I need the channel to work for you guys. I need it to work for me. I don't know how else to explain it. There's things that I want to be able to do in life, because despite what people see on here, real lives have issues, and I'm not here to prey on vulnerable people, because that's what we all are. We're all vulnerable. That didn't take long. If people want to make threats at me, that's fine, but don't threaten my dog. Yeah, don't threaten my dog. Community page. What's on the community page? Visit community. What's going on? Newest. No, but you can post it on the community page of what you'd like to see from the channel. Claire, go get them. How am I feeling? I'm feeling very well, thank you. Yeah, post it on the community page what you would like to see. There's so much that we can do with the channel. Yeah, do use it. Get on there. That's what it's for. Again, if people want to get involved with things, then yeah, community page on YouTube. We've also got Discord as well. So get onto the Discord if you want. I can post on Discord. I can post onto the community page a link to the Discord at some point today. I keep forgetting to do it, but I can do that. You're on that. Nice. And obviously, you all asked for an Amazon wish list, and there's some stuff on the Amazon. I've removed most of the expensive stuff from my Amazon wish list because I just don't want people sending me expensive stuff. Because of obvious reasons. I don't know how else to explain it. There are links on there. If you go onto the Amazon wish list and you take a look, you don't have to send anything that is on the wish list. You can send whatever you want. It doesn't matter. But don't send me anything expensive. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't like the PayPal thing, really. I don't like the idea of people sending me money because that's not what I want. But it's stupid, isn't it? It's stupid. I feel bad because people have said he's here to get what he can, and that's not the way it is. Is it the bit that says post on profile posts? Let me have a look. So it's hard for me to say because I'm looking at it. It says visit community. I believe somewhere. Yeah, posts, whatever. It's all there. Visit community, click posts. It's all there. Jacqueline, if you understand what it is that I've been trying to articulate very badly, would you mind putting it into words for me and explaining what I'm trying to say? Because I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say without sounding like I'm saying, send me stuff. Because that's not it. Fucking. Oh, just messing my brain up because of it. And it's stupid. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just not articulating myself very well. Do you know what, Alan? I'd love to put a Harley on my Amazon wish list, but I'm not allowed to ride one. So that's what I think of that. I farted. How rude. Bum, bum, bum. Why is there a brand new electric car on there? And so on. Yeah. It's there's a fine line, isn't there, I guess, between asking for support and um, donations and one thing and another, and begging. I see some guys on YouTube that are saying that they're homeless and pay for me a hotel, and they're making so much money. You understand what you're saying to a point? Yeah, okay. I'm glad someone does. I can't put it into words what I'm trying to say. I can't. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like I'm asking everybody for support um, to help me do this, but I don't want people sending me money and gifts and that sort of thing, because I don't want to feel like what people have said. He's just out for what he can get, sort of thing. So it's a fine line of what's asking for support, and what's taking advantage. You're not depressed. How do you say the right words for me, friends? Yeah, Wankstain. How do you support me? I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to articulate. A deliverance minister. Okay. I don't know. I really don't know, because I don't want to sit here saying, send me money, send me gifts, send me this, send me that. Yeah. If people want to give, so this is how I'll phrase it. And even this could be taken wrong, but this is how I ought to phrase it. If people want to give, if people want to donate, if people want to help, PayPal is available. There is an Amazon wish list that has a few things on there, but you are not limited to the items that are on there. So if you wish to go onto Amazon and there's something that you see on Amazon that you wish to donate to help the channel or whatever, don't feel like that the stuff that is on the wish list is the only thing that you can send, because you can send other things. If you wish to send anything, you don't have to. Trista, good morning. Only send if you are in a position to be able to send and you want to. Does that make more sense? Is that better? Is that a better way of saying what I'm trying to say? You're so medicated. What did I miss? Slapsticker, what did you say? Did I miss something? You can talk here, mate. You're more than welcome to open up and talk openly here. This is a safe space. And if anyone was to say anything out of order, they won't last. Exactly that, Alan. Exactly that. If you wish to send something from Amazon for Marley, even, you're welcome to do that. If you wish to send something for Beast, you're welcome to do that. You can send anything you want, it doesn't matter. You don't have to, but if you want to, you are welcome to. There we go. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Done. And he wasn't listening. Yeah, that doesn't help the channel, Tracy. And I wouldn't put something like that on there. You can send Beast a mud pie. It wouldn't be the first one she's eaten. Told me it won't get intercepted, I don't think, mate. They don't check internal posts in the UK, do they? It's when you're sending it abroad that's the difference. But in the UK, it's fine. You could be my brother sending me something. Do you know what I mean? Monkey Run! How you doing, Kev? I'm good, mate, thank you. He does have Amber Leaf. Nice one, Tom. Appreciate it. She doesn't need an air fryer. We've got one. But I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, I mean, if someone was say the wife had been on the live with me this morning and we were chatting away, and someone thought, well, her being on the live this morning helped me massively. I don't know if you can do this on Amazon. Just cheered me up massively. So I'm going to send her some flowers. They could do that. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if flowers are available on Amazon. I don't know, but it was just an example. What? Shaping your sharpening your chisels. Okay. Upstairs to the bedroom. I'm coming with. Slapsticker, you're not the only one that goes through that, mate. PC went wrong. Oh, that's shit, mate. There is something you can do. You can leave if you are being abused, beaten, or anything else of that nature. Then leave. Oh no! You sent yourself some flowers. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. What are your favourite flowers, Sprinkles? My favourite flowers are Stargazer lilies. They're fucking beautiful and they smell absolutely gorgeous. You sent some flowers to yourself, but they never arrived. Did you actually buy flowers, Alan, or did you just steal them from the cemetery or something? Presents for Leanne for Christmas. So what I'm probably going to do, I'm going to order some things off the internet for perfume and such things that she likes. and you got a free box of chocolates. Even better. Roy, that's lovely, mate. You stole them. I thought you probably did, mate. What's not an option, mate? What did I miss? Joe, how you doing? What did I miss? The community page. You hit 7 subscribers. Well done, mate. Click posts, Tom. Click posts. I don't know how it works on here, so yeah, just click posts, and you should be able to click post from there. If you haven't subscribed to Tristram, guys, I don't know what his channel's about, but go and hit subscribe for him. Let's get him up to as many as we can. Yeah, no one's going to send flowers when I die. I can guarantee that. Nobody will do that for me because I'm not special enough. You can't post there. Yeah, you can. So let me click on there. Let me just click on someone's thing. Visit channel. So click on the channel, and then you'll see. Are you on a laptop or are you on a phone? You'll see subscribed, or you'll see join or visit community, whatever. If you click on posts, it's it doesn't give you an option from posts, so you have to click on visit community. A shaver? I don't need a shaver. I'm not going to shave, I don't think. So if you click on community somewhere, there's got to be a link to community somewhere. There you go. You click that link that Jacqueline just posted. That'll do it. Bum, 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 bum. You only post video games. I farted, pardon me. That's fine, Sprinkles. Battlefield 6. Okay. Domsey, hello, welcome. So you can visit the whole world. I mean, if it's not something that's interesting to you, there's no point in subscribing, because you'll just subscribe and then unsubscribe again, and then it's not worth doing. So if it's not something that interests you, then don't. Do you know what I mean? There's no point in subscribing to something that is of no interest, because it fucks up the algorithm on your YouTube. It starts to send you recommendations of things. Stop smoking? No. No, I won't. Stop commenting on a channel of somebody that's smoking on their own channel when it's got nothing to do with you. Dun dun dun. 895 subscribers, guys, we're on. So we need 105 to get to 1,000. That's pretty fucking good. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, be nice. You'll get there. I will get there. We will get there. How's Marley? He's curled up on the chair, asleep. He's quite happy. Sophia, how are you doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Tristram, you're depressed. What's the matter, mate? What's going on? Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it's Sprinkles. How many is it for the silver? It does go up every day. That's really good, actually. I'm pleased with the fact of that. One has arisen from the bed. No, Alan, I didn't think that we'd even get to 500, mate. If I'm honest. Oh, Marley, have you got a flea? Have you got a flea? Have you got a flea? Look at him. He's got a flea. Oh, no. Oh, bloody dog. He's a lovely dog. I'm lucky to have him. He'll get banned. He'll get banned. Claire, you are learning so many good words. Are you timed out? No, you're not timed out. Nicky New, how are you? Nicky, did you catch Dave's live last night? Dave, the YouTube plumber. What's the matter? Marley, what's the matter? I farted. That was a good one. Oh, mate. He went off on one. He was off his face. Oh, Marley. He went off on one. He was absolutely off his face. He was on drugs. He was pissed as a fart. He was falling over. Um, when I arrived on his live, he was like, "I love you," blah blah blah. Check my pants, mate. I know. And then in his next breath, he went absolutely ballistic at me, saying that I'm faking depression, I'm faking anxiety, I'm what was it? What else did he say? That I'm preying on vulnerable people, asking for money. I need to go brush my teeth. I'm copying lines, all that stuff. Yeah, so he went absolutely fucking mental. Absolutely mental. He didn't mean it. Well, he fucked himself in the arse now. He can fuck off. You don't know this channel. It would. How is more a question. How would you fake depression? Do you just sit there and go, there you go, Tom. That's how you do it. You click the three dots. He does have serious problems. The serious problems being that he needs to get off the drugs and he needs to stop the drinking. Unless he does that, then he's not going to get himself anywhere. The person is Dave, the YouTube plumber. He's been in here a couple of times. It's kind of sad. Alan, you can't say that. And nothing says community page. Just visit channel, I think, mate. I don't know. I can't answer that question, Slapsticker. Community. Okay. Meltdowns of the new YouTube craze. Yeah, it seems that way. It's not hard, is it, to not be a dick? I mean, when you're off your face on drugs, I suppose, then. Tom, send me the pictures. He's a lovely guy when he's sober. You're beginning to believe me, don't like anybody who tries to cheer you up. Kev, you know him as well. Yeah, he was an ass. You know what? I ended up. I sat watching him. He was flashing his cock on the live as well. Yes, I did put something on about firefighters. We've all seen his cock. Oh, I didn't need to see that. I didn't need to see it. He's proper messed up, isn't he? Yeah, it ain't OnlyFans. Oh, hang on a sec. Sorry, Tom, can't help you on that one, mate. I'll have a look on my phone in a bit. I'll see if I can find it on my phone in a bit, and I'll tell you. Oh, you don't win if he's online. Yeah, he was so easily triggered. I only went in there to start with because he had his fish on screen, and he's normally pretty chilled when he's got fish. He's definitely not well. Oh, I don't want to have another one of them coffees, so I'm going to have a cup of tea, aren't I? Ugh. Chevy, good morning. Like done, thank you. Appreciate it, mate. Dum, 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 dum. It's such a shame. Such a shame. How am I this morning? I'm good, mate. Thank you. Tea's fucking disgusting. It is not. Yeah, it's not my favourite at all. But if I've got no coffee, then it's got to be tea. Don't look at my kitchen. I'm not even considered cleaning it. I'm going to point you over there. There we go. You can't see now. He's just had a bucket of tea. I don't like tea very much, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Better than nothing. Okay, guys, I think what I'm going to have to do is I've got to tackle that kitchen. I've just been in there and it's just a mess. So I'm going to have to tackle it. So I might have to end the stream there. I don't know. Kitchen cam, mate. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. I do also need to make a quick phone call. I need to check that the wife's okay because I've not heard back from her. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there, guys. Are you sure about that, mate? Try not to be too harsh on him. The pots can wait. Stay there. Let me make Can you hear me now? I was on the phone. Cool. Okay, let me just I've just got to transfer some money to Leanne. Bear with me a minute. Okay, done. Okay, done. So I've got to tackle this kitchen. Hold on. Okay. Got to run for a bit. I'll be back shortly.